So today I'll be doing a knee palpation. And first I'm gonna start with the bones. So here's the femur. This is the shaft, the medial epicondyle, lateral epicondyle. And then that inferior to that is the medial condyles and lateral condyles. On the medial side, and superior to the medial epicondyle is the adductor tubercle. And if we go to the eyes of the knee, here's the fatty pad, and there's also the tibia plateau, inferior to the femoral condyles. And if you extend your knee, this is the patella. Here's the medial border, lateral border, the base, and then the apex. And then inferior to that is the tibial tuberosity. Flexion. Flex. And then if you move down below that is the medial tibial condyle, followed by the tibia shaft. And then the lateral side of that is the fibula head, followed by the fibula shaft, inferior to that. And then also on the medial side is the pes anserine, which is an attachment site for muscle, which I'll get to soon. And that's right here, the fatty part. Alright, for the muscles of the thigh, we'll start with the quads. First one is the rectus femoris, which originates in the inferior iliac spine and inserts into the tibial tuberosity. Then we have the vastus lateralis, which originates on the intertrochanter and greater trochanter of the femur and inserts into the tibial tuberosity via patella tendon. Then we have the vastus intermedius, which originates 2/3 of the femur and inserts into the tibial tuberosity via patella tendon. Then we have the vastus medialis, which originates on the intertrochanter of the femur and inserts into the tibial tuberosity via patella tendon. And there's also on the inferior side of the tibia is a Gert's tubercle, which is the attachment site for the iliotibial band, which is over here. And then another muscle of the thigh is the sartorius, which originates in the superior iliac spine, and that also inserts into the pes anserine on the medial side of the thigh. Now on the posterior side, the hamstring muscles, there's the bicep femoris, and there's two heads, the long head and the short head. The short head originates on the linea aspera line of the femur, and the long head originates on the ischial tuberosity, and those insert into the head of the fibula and the tibial condyle. And there's also there's also the semitendinosus, which originates on the ischial tuberosity and inserts into the pes anserine. And then there's the semimembranosus, which originates on the ischial tuberosity and inserts into the pes anserine as well. Now, and the muscles on the quads, those are responsible for knee extension, which the leg goes that way. And the muscles of the hamstring are responsible for knee flexion, which were the last ones I just went over. The gastrocnemius, which is this muscle on the posterior side of the tibia fibula, that originates on the femoral condyles, located here, and those insert into the calcaneo via Achilles tendon, which is down here. The ligaments of the knee include the lateral collateral ligament and the medial collateral ligament. And there's also the popliteus, which originates on the medial femoral condyle and inserts into the popliteal line of the tibia. And that's it.